Okay, we're gonna go over how to do an office search on BrokerMetrics. And you can again click on the desktop icon or you can go to the start menu. Once you've entered your info, you can log in and then click Proficiency Metrics. Once you get to the search window, you're going to click Office Search. And then you will click Add to see the list of offices that you can search. Now here, you can either sort them by name, by address, city, zip code, county, or volume. You can also do some filters through these two options right here. So you can either click only show offices with numbers of producing agents greater than or equal to 2. And what this means is, if we take a look, for example, at this office right here, American Real Estate Co., you'll see that they have 13 MLS IDs, which means 13 agents with their active license, but only 5 of those agents produce or sell anything in real estate. So once we click this box right here, we're going to lose all these agents right here because we're only looking for offices that have 2 or more. So the first one should be First Texas Realty. Let's see. There you go, First Texas Realty. And we lost all the ones. And now we have agents that have 2 or more producing agents in their office. I'm sorry, now we have offices that have 2 or more producing agents in their office. And we can bump that number up 5, 10, 15, 50, or 100. And for some reason, I don't think you can type it in. So just use your best judgment there when you want to choose those. You can also click this check box or this box, and it'll show you it'll only show you offices with total volume greater than or equal to $1 million, for example here. Or you can go 2 million, 5, 10, 25. And once you do that, it'll get rid of all the other offices. So the first one, when I do 10 million, should be this one, First Texas Realtors. And there you go. And it'll just show the offices, and then you can scroll down here with 10 that do 10 million or more. Now you can also arrange them by zip code. If you know what office you're looking for, it's probably easier if you do name. And then you just scroll down. For example, Keller Williams, I know it's down in the K's, so I'll click on it. Or if you want to do by zip code, you can do that too. And just for the heck of it, we're going to do our zip code. To add an individual office, you can click here to highlight, and you can either double click, or you can click, highlight, and then hit this little arrow to go to the right, and it'll add it to your selected area here. To remove it, you can double click, or you can click and click the back arrow. Now by zip code, we're going to choose 77024. You can highlight more than several at a time, so you're not individually, double clicking. And now we want to move them over there. Now here you can only see the office names, but once you have your list ready and you want to keep that zip code, no more, you're done, you're good with these, you want to click OK. If you want to remove some, you can. If you want to add some more, you can do that too. And then the same process, double click or click that. But I think I'm good with this list. If you want to save it, and next time you log in it'll be saved, you can do that too. For example, I can label this 77024. Okay. It has been saved, and now you can see it up here, and you can select it next time you log in or you open the program without having to go through that same search process. You can just select a list from here, and I'll go back and show you what that looks like. So we have our list ready, and I want to go ahead and go to the bottom and click search. Now if you notice, there were only office names before, and now we can see all the agents in that office, in every office. The ones in green are agents in our office: Paige Martin, Wendy, Travis, Thomas, Michelle, and the other ones are agents in another office. And it's just easier to identify that way. Now here you can have several views as well. You can have under agent information, you can do overview or contact information, and it will show you now the office address, their phone number, their cell phone, their email, all that good stuff. And again, you can select and see which ones you do not want to look at, and it'll be removing those columns. Now in the production tab, much like the individual agent, you can see their listing, their selling volume over 2 years, over a year, last calendar year, the exact same concept. You can look at an inventory, but now here you can see the whole office and see how the whole office is doing. So Ellen Harrington, I can see here, Howard Getz, Michael Knowles, and so on and so forth. If you want to look somebody down here at the bottom, you can do that. And these are all the agents in that zip code. You can click on units, volume, agent information. You can, when you're in this page, you can actually export as a spreadsheet. You can mail it as well. And now let me go back. If you notice here, it says that I have, give me 1 second, overview. It says that I have 904 agents in this list. Now the maximum agents that you can have or that you can search at a time is 2,000, and it'll rank them by volume. So let me show you what that means. Let me add another office. And I want to search for Champions Real Estate because they have over 1,000 agents, and that way that'll break my 2,000 mark. Okay, now you get this message that says your search exceeded 2,000 records. The top 2,000 ranked on volume have been displayed. So if there are agents that don't have any production, they won't show up at the very bottom. It'll just show up 2,000 agents. Now if you see here the number at the very bottom, it'll show you 1,243. And then these are all 1,243. What that means is their rank. So all of these agents are ranked to 1,243 because they all don't have any production. So, for example, this one, the last one that has production, is 1,242. So that way you know how many producing agents are in this list. Now to show you how you can go back and search this without having to go and pick and choose. If you want to clear the list, you just clear it and you can start a new search. But if you exit out of that, you can do search. Instead of clicking add, you will go up here, select office list, you will click that, and they're going to populate, and then you will just click search. And there you go, there you have it. And that is how you search an office.